Guys, so I'm going to clear out my empties. I have 2 empties left from 2023 that I didn't show you guys, and I'm just going to show you guys 2024 that I'm going to show you guys. I have a couple more empty products that I just finished this year, 2025 so far, but I'm saving them because I want to make a list of all the products that I finished up, whether it be in panning projects or just things that I finished up generically. So I'm going to make a list of those and just try to add to that list every year or every time I finish up a product. But I got to clear out my 2024 empties. So the first thing was this other lip oil. I hate to see this go. This was the Peanuts collection Christmas time. You can't get this anymore. It was limited edition. I don't even want to get rid of the packaging because of Snoopy, but it's garbage. I can't use it again. And then the other one that I have finished up is this Batiste Tropical Dry Shampoo. And I do already have this again. This I would most definitely repurchase if it was still available, but it's not. This I have repurchased in a different scent, but I do have another one. So those are my empties from 2024 that I'm cleaning out. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about my year of 2024, like reflecting on it, and my year of 2025 coming up. But I got to sit down and like really think about that before I actually start speaking on it. So I'm going to gather my thoughts and I will be back. Really, Pumpkin? Really? That's how you're going to sleep? You like the chair over in that corner, don't you? Okay, guys, don't mind my hair. It's a mess. I was out with the dog earlier and just out on the step with him. But now Mike actually took him for his walk. So let's do a little reflecting on 2024, shall we? 2024 was not a good year for me at all. It's just, there has been some good things that happened in 2024, but it wasn't a good year at all. Let's see. It actually started at the end of 2023. So, good things started in 2023. Mike and I got married in October of 2023. Then I had to have surgery literally shortly after. Well, I found out I had to... No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I had surgery in September of 2023 because my appendix was going to burst. So I was lucky that I got in for that on time. Then we got married. I literally got married two weeks after I had my appendix out. So I wasn't in the best shape for the wedding, but it was just a simple, wedding on the boardwalk. It was nice. My stepmother gave us a hotel for the night, so we got a little getaway out of it and everything, and, that was good. So then I came back after my surgery to work, and all of a sudden they told me that I had to start working in the office, that was going to be coming up. And I'm like, okay. So I had nothing but computer issues either with my computer for like 2 months straight, basically. It was off and on, off and on. I personally, looking back, I think they tried to get rid of me, and this was their way of doing it. But it doesn't matter. That's here nor there right now. So literally the same day that I found out I was going to have to start working in the office is the same day Mike found out that he was diagnosed with dementia. So, Mike's doing good, don't get me wrong, he's doing really good. His memory's bad sometimes, but it's not anywhere close to, like, being dangerous or he has to be hospitalized or anything like that. So, he's good. So then I quit my job. I made the decision to quit my job so I could stay home to look after Mike full time. So that was fine and dandy. Then we went through Christmas. The holidays were nice, as they usually are. And then that January of 2024, Mike had to give up our vehicle. So we didn't have a vehicle anymore. And you guys know I can't drive because I'm legally blind. I'm not allowed to drive. So that was hard for us. I went through a really bad slump last January. Like, I was severely depressed. I wouldn't get out of bed till like 11 or 12 o'clock in the morning. There was days that I know this is gross and TMI, but there was days that I was going without showering or like washing my hair. I took a really long time. Like, I didn't care about myself anymore. I was down in the dumps. I just didn't care. So then we got a call for housing for seniors because Mike was on the list for that, and that brought me up again. Then we found out we lost that because we made too much money. And I'm like, well, I'm only on unemployment right now because I was waiting on that for a few weeks after I quit my job, and then I finally got it, so that was good. But yeah, so basically when my unemployment ran out, I had to call them to get put back on the list again. So I did that, and in July, I was put back on the list. And things were just up and down and up and down and up and down in 2024. The end of the year ended okay. Like, I've had little turmoils that have happened since then, but it was okay. So that's kind of just, it was a bad year. It was a year of learning how to do things differently. It was a year of struggling a little bit financially and mentally and physically because my knees were destroyed from working 40 hours a week sitting at a desk, and because of my vision, when I got off work at 9 o'clock, I wasn't able to go out for walks or anything because it was too dark. I can't see very good, so I would have fell. So anyway, it was a bit of a struggle. My knees have finally came back. I'm able to walk a lot better now. We got a lot of exercise in because we didn't have the car anymore, so that helped us in a good way. I lost some weight. Like, I'm in a better mindset now than I was. So coming into 2025, I have a few things that I want to concentrate on for this year. One, you guys have seen through my decluttering video, my decluttering and my panning videos. I want to go through a lot of my makeup collection this year. So I want to try to use up everything that I can possibly use up. And I think I'm comfortable with the amount of eyeshadow palettes that I have now. And I just want to use what I have. So even if that means rotating through them, I don't necessarily have to pan them. I just want to rotate through them. So that's one big goal that I have for 2025. And I'm really going to try not to buy anything new or bring anything new into my life unless it's like I run out of a mascara and I need mascara. I run out of foundation, which I don't always use foundation, but like basically replacing products is what I want to do, and that's it. So I have enough eyeshadow to last me for the rest of my life right now. So I really don't need to bring anything else into my collection. I don't want to overconsume. I also want to start a savings this year. That's another goal of mine. I just want to have a bit of savings for incidentals. I'm going to try my hardest, but it's hard when you're on fixed incomes, right? So, and which we are. I'm not getting into how much we get monthly or anything like that, but we are. My life is spent looking after Mike right now. I'm his primary caregiver, so that's what my life entails right now, and that's the way it's going to be for a while, right? So I have a word for the year. I noticed a lot of YouTubers are making word for the year, and mine is forward. I want to move forward with decluttering. I want to move forward with using stuff up. I want to move forward past things that bother me that I can't control and just push past them. I want to move forward on getting my apartment the way that I want it. If I'm going to be here for a while, I want to get it to look the way I want it, which I think I've done a lot over starting in the new year. Not without spending a lot of money. I did what I could do, right? I just made a few minor changes, and I feel good about my space right now. I want to move forward as in moving my body and getting out there walking, because it puts me in a great frame of mind when I'm out there exercising more. So my word of the year is forward. I want to move past all the bad in my life and just move forward. That's basically it. A lot of you guys won't be interested in this video, but for those of you who have stuck around and watched it, I really appreciate it. And those of you who kind of watch everything that I post, because I know my vlogs can sometimes be, it's just same old in and out. I'm in the house all the time, basically. We don't get out a lot because like I said, I have to be here with Mike. I get out sometimes. Mike isn't too bad. Like, he's not going to he will forget the kettle if he goes outside. So I have to watch stuff like that. But he knows he doesn't touch anything if I leave the house for a couple hours. And home care and his doctor also told me that I can, it's okay for me to leave for a couple hours if I have to. So I do go some places, but a lot of the time that I leave the apartment, Mike comes with me. But we enjoy each other's company. We enjoy being together, so that's great. So I really appreciate you guys that stick around with me, because I know I'm not like a vlogger who's out and about doing this and doing that and doing this. My life revolves around Mike and my pets and this home that we've built. So that tends to be what my vlogs are about. And I sprinkle in a little bit of beauty stuff because that's where I started. Makeup was always my main hobby sort of thing. And I don't put makeup on my face as much as I used to, but I would like to stay true to who I am. So yeah, that's just some things, a little recap of 2024 and what I have in mind for 2025. I hope you guys will stay with me along this journey, and hopefully we'll meet some new friends as well along the way. And I'm very appreciative for everybody, my YouTube friends, and I consider you all friends, but I have really good friends here on YouTube, and they've stuck by me. And you guys probably know who they are, but I have two really close friends. I have a lot of new friends, don't get me wrong, but I've had two close friends over the last couple of years, and they have been a sounding board for me when I went through my lows, and they've been there through my highs as well. So I love you girls. You know who you are, and I love you. So anyway, I love you all. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Until the next one, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Bye everyone. Guys, I was in the middle of editing this, and I realized that I didn't get to say thank you to family that supported me over the years. I've had some really great family that has supported me over the year. My mother, my sister, my cousin Kristen, all of my Aunt Kathy, my family has all been there for me. And my best friend Krista and her mother Georgette. I couldn't have got through the last year if it wasn't for all of you people, especially Krista and Georgette. You guys have been, and my family. I can't say one over the other because everybody's been great and there for me in different ways. Let's put it that way. Everybody's been great, but you've all been there for me in different ways. So I appreciate and love you all, and I just wanted to include that.